Jai Martinkovits and David Flint with Aussie Crown TV. Of course, this is a very exciting time. We're just coming into the Diamond Jubilee celebrations in London, and we wanted to point out ACM's work in relation to the Diamond Jubilee and its broadcast. David, tell us a little bit about what ACM has done and the significant achievement that we've managed to secure.
Well, yes, last Wednesday I realised that only Sky through its APAC channel was actually going to provide live programs from London for the great events, particularly the pageant on the river, which is something that's obviously going to be wonderful with Australian lifesavers participating, the Thanksgiving service in St Paul's, the balcony appearance, the fly past and so on. And I contacted the ABC. I was put onto various message banks. I tried to speak to the managing director's office, put onto another message bank. You tried, and eventually we decided very quickly that we had to campaign. We had to bring together the force of our 20,000 members and 35,000 people on Facebook, totaling a lot of people. We had to bring them out to argue that the ABC should do what they should be doing as the national broadcaster.
Now, of course, this discovery that we made was very, very late in last week. And we really essentially had about probably 4 days to mount a national campaign. So how did we do that? And how did it manage to gain that traction?
Well, we put up a petition. You put it up, I wrote it, and that petition went up, and we put it onto Facebook, we put it onto our site, we made a press release. We got it into the national press, and it got onto national talkback across the
We had a very powerful campaign on talkback.
Yes, and this created a lot of interest, and we got a lot of signatures on the petition, and it was a wonderful use of the electronic media, but we had to move very quickly, which fortunately we did. And there were two things which were very strange. First, the ABC is the national broadcaster. They'd lost the tender processes against Sky because they hadn't come up to the proper international standards. Now here in a matter of national significance, they'd left the field to Sky again, and this was something where they were shooting themselves in the foot, because had they decided to broadcast this, with the experience of the royal wedding, which had the biggest audience in Australian history, had they followed this and promoted it well, they would have had again another big audience, which justifies their position as the national broadcaster. So I couldn't understand why they were shooting themselves in the foot, but they crumbled very quickly.
They did, and we managed to secure a wonderful result. The ABC, of course, conceded its original position, broadcasting the entire proceedings on ABC One, which was a significant achievement. This is Jai Martinkovits and David Flint for Aussie Crown TV.